Hey, what's up? This is Nick from MagLoft, and in this session, we're going to create a simple welcome page with a neat parallax scrolling effect. So I've already created a new page called Welcome, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in Layer Widget. And this is going to be a full page image, so I'm going to select my image source. And here I am, I've already created issue 1, and I've created a new folder for the welcome page. And I am going to click on my optimized image. I've already gone through that optimization process. And then I'm going to give it a minimum height of 100 VH. Press return, and that is going to make sure that the image will always be 100% height of my device. Oh man, that's a sweet background image, Nick. Yeah, I think it's great too. Okay, show us the parallax effect. Easy, man, there's nothing here to parallax yet. So let's get some content into this. First thing I want to do is I'm going to drag in a columns widget and place that here in the layer. And then I'm going to change the columns here on the right hand side. I'm going to change it to a 4x8, so that means 4 columns on the left and 8 columns on the right, which means the right one is a little bit wider than the left one. You won't see it now, but you'll see it as soon as we add some widgets. So let's drag in a layer. See here, I'm going to drag in a new layer into the right column, and into that I'm just going to drag a heading and a paragraph below the heading. All right, then I'm going to change this to thank you, and we're going to change the color to white, and the font we'll do Roboto condensed. Just going to paste in the text that I have here. Again, make it white, and we'll go with Roboto. Drag in another paragraph for our credits. Always give credits where credits are due, so this is for the image. Again, we're going to make this white. We'll keep the default font. We'll make this one bold, Command B or Control B, or just hit the B here. And then I'm going to link it. I'm going to click the link icon, and I'm going to paste in the URL to the Flickr account. And there we go. All right, now let's style this layer that we have in. Remember, you can always use the parent layer. So I'm going to click that once, and now I can see I have the layer selected that I want to work with. Oh, was one too far. Let's go back again. There we go. I want to change the background color. I want to give it a light gray that is also transparent. So I'm going to click in here. I'm going to find a gray that might be a little bit too this one, and then I'm going to change the alpha, and I can do that by swiping down here. I'll go halfway, and you can see that might be a little bit too much. Here I actually want a little bit of a darker gray. There we go, a darker gray with a bit of transparency. There, I think that looks good. I'm going to save that up. Then I'm going to work on the corner radius of this layer here as well. So corner radius is here. I could change this. So this is in pixels. If I give it something very big as 50 pixels, you can see how each corner gets rounded by 50 pixels. So that might be a little bit too much. And if you just use a single value here, it will do it for all 4 corners. What you can do is you can actually add in 4 values with a bit of a space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 8 pixels space 8 pixels space 0 pixels space 0 pixels, and this goes clockwise from top left. So the top left corner is the first number, 8. The top right is the second number. Then it's the bottom right, which is 0. I want that one to be flat, and the bottom left as well. So let me go and hit enter, and now you can see if I deselect it, you can see these are sharp edges, and you have a slight rounded edge up here. And to finish this off, I am going to give this layer a bit of padding. So I want on the top, I'm going to give it 6 VH for height. And in the right and left, I'm just going to give it 1 VW. And the bottom, I'm going to give it 6 VH as well. And 1 VW on the left. I'm actually going to change the left and right. I don't feel it's quite enough, so I'm going to give it 4 and 4. There we go. Gives it a little bit more space here. Makes it easier to read. That looks good, man, but what about the parallax effect? Okay, so in order to get the parallax working, we need to select the image background layer. I can select it here. I could also go up, parent. There we go, I'm at the top. I see I have my image here. And then to the parallax effect, you see it's selected none. I'm going to change that to stay. Currently we have fixed and stay, but there should only be one. But just go ahead and use stay. And then I'm going to move this layer, the gray layer, I'm going to move it way down. So I'm going to give it a padding top. I'm going to do that for 80% of the device height. Click enter. And now you can see it has been pushed off the screen. And if I scroll, see how we get this nice parallax effect that scrolls right on top. And to fix it up a little bit more, I want to give it some more air here. So that's padding right. Again, I just select the image background layer. And I'm going to go to padding right. We're going to do something like 4 VW, just to move that in slightly more. All right, awesome. There you have it. A simple page, background image, and a parallax text scrolling effect. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and I look forward to doing a lot more for you. If you have any questions or suggestions for other videos, please let us know. We'd be happy to do them for you. I'm Nick from MagLoft, and I'll see you in the next one.